Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Deconstructing the Klasky csupo-zoom, and beyond, a deep dive into 1998 era animation techniques. Klasky csupo. Their iconic logo animation, particularly the 1998 iteration with the zoom and squish, is seared into the brains of anyone who watched Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network in the late 90s and early 2000s. While it seems simple, recreating this effect effectively requires an understanding of the underlying principles, and some creative coding or animation tools. This tutorial will break down the effect, dissect the key components, and provide code examples, primarily in processing, to help you achieve your own Klasky csupo-inspired visuals. Understanding the essence of the Klasky csupo zoom. The logo animation isn't just a zoom. It's a combination of several interconnected effects. Perspective. The illusion of objects getting closer or further away in a 3D space is crucial. Scaling. Objects change in size as they approach or recede. Squash and stretch. A core animation principle. Objects deform to emphasize motion and impact. This is where the Klasky csupo feel shines. Timing and easing. The speed and acceleration of the motion. Ease in, slow start, and ease out, slow end, are essential for smooth and appealing animations. Color palette. Vibrant, often contrasting colors. The color schemes used by Klasky csupo are distinct and play a large role in the overall effect. Outline. Bold, often slightly uneven outlines around shapes give them a hand-drawn feel. Rotation, sometimes subtle rotation can add depth and visual interest. 2. Breaking down the individual components. Let's examine each component in more detail. 1. Perspective, simulating depth. The illusion of depth is created by scaling objects larger as they are closer to the camera and smaller as they are farther away. In its simplest form, it's a linear relationship, scale equals distance / max _ distance, where distance is the distance from the camera, and max _ distance is the furthest point. More sophisticated techniques involve manipulating the vanishing point to create a stronger sense of 3D space. However, the basic Klasky csupo effect relies on a relatively simple scaling approach. 2. Scaling, size changes. The scale factor, a number that multiplies the object's original size, is the core of the zoom effect. As the object moves closer, the scale factor increases, making it appear larger. Current scale equals initial scale plus zoom amount. Animation progress, where animation progress is a value between 0 and 1 representing the progress of the animation, example 0 for start, 1 for end. 3. Squash and stretch, the key to the look. This is where the magic happens. As an object scales up, it gets squashed, compressed, along one axis and stretched, elongated, along the other. This creates a dynamic and exaggerated movement. If you're scaling up horizontally, making an object wider, squash it vertically, make it shorter, and vice versa. Important. The volume of the object should ideally remain roughly constant. This means that as you squash it in one direction, you stretch it in the other. This is often simplified in practice, but it's a good principle to keep in mind. Squash / stretch calculation. Scale x equals initial scale x * 1 plus squash amount * animation progress. Scale y equals initial scale e * 1 squash amount * animation progress. This is a basic example. More complex squashing and stretching can involve trigonometric functions, sine waves, to create a more organic feel. Asterisk the timing of the squash and stretch is just as important as the amount. It usually peaks at the point of maximum zoom and then settles back to the original shape. 4. Timing and easing, smoothness. Asterisk linear animation, constant speed, looks robotic and unnatural. Easing functions, also called tweening functions, create smoother, more visually appealing motion. Asterisk ease in asterisk starts slow, accelerates towards the middle. Asterisk ease out asterisk starts fast, decelerates towards the end. Asterisk ease in out asterisk combines both, slow start, fast middle, slow end. Asterisk common easing functions asterisk. Asterisk linear asterisk animation progress equals time/duration, simplest, but least appealing. Asterisk quadratic ease in asterisk animation progress equals, time/duration, asterisk, time/duration. Asterisk quadratic ease out asterisk animation progress equals 1, time/duration, asterisk, 1, time/duration. Asterisk cubic ease in asterisk animation progress equals, time/duration, asterisk, time/duration, asterisk, time/duration. Asterisk cubic ease out asterisk animation progress equals 1, time/duration, asterisk, 1, time/duration, asterisk, 1, time/duration. Asterisk these are just a few examples. Many more easing functions are available, example exponential, circular, bounce, elastic. Libraries like GSAP, GreenSock Animation Platform, in JavaScript provide comprehensive easing functions. Asterisk importance asterisk proper easing makes the animation feel much more polished and less jarring. 5. Color palette, bright and bold. Asterisk Klasky csupo used a distinct color palette, often consisting of asterisk bright primary colors, red, yellow, blue. Asterisk high contrast combinations. Asterisk acidic greens and purples. Asterisk experiment with different color combinations, but keep in mind the overall style. Use a color palette generator, like Coolors or Adobe Color, to find complementary or contrasting color schemes. 6. Outline, hand-drawn style. Asterisk a slightly uneven outline around shapes contributes to the hand-drawn, imperfect aesthetic. This can be achieved in a few ways. Asterisk hand-drawn asterisk the best approach, if possible, is to actually draw the outlines by hand, giving them slight imperfections. Asterisk outline effect asterisk in code, you can draw the shape twice, once with a slightly larger size and a contrasting color, the outline, and then again with the original size and fill color. You can slightly offset the outline to create a thicker/thinner effect. Asterisk noise asterisk add a small amount of random noise to the outline thickness or position to make it less uniform. Asterisk the outline thickness is often adjusted along with the zoom amount, becoming thicker as the object gets closer. 7. Rotation, subtle movement. Asterisk a small amount of rotation, particularly during the zoom, can add depth. The rotation should be subtle and not distracting. Asterisk the direction of rotation can change during the animation, example rotating clockwise initially, then counterclockwise as it settles. 3. Code example, processing, simple zoom and squash. This example provides a basic implementation of the zoom and squash effect using processing. Remember to install the processing IDE, https://processing.org/ https://processing.org, to run this code. Explanation of the processing code asterisk. 1. Variables asterisk. Asterisk box width, box height, dimensions of the rectangle. Asterisk XPOS, YPOS, position of the rectangle. Asterisk scale X, scale Y, scaling factors for the X and Y axes. Asterisk zoom amount, the amount to zoom in. Asterisk squash amount, the amount of squash/stretch. Asterisk animation duration, duration of the animation in seconds. Asterisk start time for the animation. Asterisk animating, Boolean to control the animation loop. To setup, asterisk. Asterisk initializes the processing environment. Asterisk sets the size of the window. Asterisk sets the rectangle mode to center so that the rectangle is drawn from its center point. Asterisk records the initial timestamp in seconds. 3 draw, asterisk. Asterisk clears the background. Asterisk checks if animating is true. If so, it calculates the animation progress based on the elapsed time and the animation duration. Asterisk includes a quadratic ease-in-out easing function to control the speed of the zoom. Asterisk calculates the scale X and scale Y values to achieve the zoom and squash effect. Asterisk push matrix, and pop matrix, these functions save and restore the transformation matrix, allowing us to apply transformations, like scaling and translation, to the rectangle without affecting the rest of the sketch. Asterisk translate, XPOS, YPOS, moves the origin of the coordinate system to the center of the screen. Asterisk scale, scale X, scale Y, scales the rectangle based on the calculated scaling factors. Asterisk draws the rectangle with a black outline and red fill. For mouse pressed, asterisk. Asterisk resets the animation by setting animating to true and updating the start time. This allows you to restart the animation by clicking the mouse. How to run the code asterisk. 1. Copy and paste the code into the processing IDE. 2. Click the Run button, the Play button. 3. You should see a red rectangle that zooms in and squashes/stretches. 4. Click the mouse to restart the animation. 4. Enhancing the effect, beyond the basics. The example above provides a starting point. Here are ways to improve it and get closer to the Klasky csupo style. 1. More complex shapes asterisk. Asterisk instead of a simple rectangle, use more complex shapes. You can load SVG files in processing, using the load shape function, or define your own custom shapes using begin shape and vertex. 2. Multiple elements asterisk. Asterisk the Klasky csupo logo often involves multiple elements that animate together. You can create an array of objects, each with its own position, scale, and animation parameters. Coordinate the animations of these elements to create a more dynamic and interesting effect. 3. Rotation asterisk. Asterisk add rotation to the animation. Use the rotate function in processing. Vary the rotation speed and direction to create a more dynamic effect. Asterisk for example, rotate, radians, rotation angle, where rotation angle is a variable that changes over time. 4. Hand-drawn outlines asterisk. Asterisk the processing code draws a perfect rectangle, so the outline is even. To replicate a hand-drawn effect, create several lines with the line function, and add randomness to the position, length, and width of each line. Also, slightly offset these lines relative to the shape they are outlining. 5. Color animation asterisk. Asterisk animate the colors of the shapes. You can use the lerp color function in processing to smoothly transition between colors. 6. Sound effects asterisk. Asterisk the Klasky csupo logo is often accompanied by distinctive sound effects, squishes, pops, and plunks. Adding appropriate sound effects will significantly enhance the impact of the animation. 7. Experiment with easing asterisk. Try different easing functions to find the ones that best suit your animation. The GSAP library, Green Sock Animation Platform, is a powerful JavaScript animation library that provides a wide range of easing functions. While this library is for JavaScript and not processing, the principles of easing will still apply. 8. Adding a background. The Klasky Xupo logo often appeared over a colorful background that was often also abstract. Try adding background, color, with random values to simulate the effect. 9. Slightly uneven fills. The fill color sometimes does not completely fill the shapes in the Klasky Xupo logo, so try adding a small amount of transparency to the color fill to achieve a similar effect. Alternative tools and techniques. While the processing code provides a hands-on understanding of the underlying principles, consider using other tools for more complex animations. Adobe After Effects a professional motion graphics and visual effects software. It allows for precise control over animation parameters, easing, and special effects. It is the recommended option for recreating the Klasky Xupo logo animation. Blender a free and open source 3D creation suite. It can be used to create 2D animations as well. Synfig Studio another free and open source 2D animation software. Lottie a JSON based animation file format that can be rendered natively on web and mobile. You can create animations in Adobe After Effects and export them as Lottie files for use in websites and apps. 6. Considerations for recreating the Klasky Xupo look. Imperfect lines avoid perfectly straight lines. Introduce subtle curves and wobbles to give the animation a hand-drawn feel. Asymmetry shapes and objects should be slightly asymmetrical. Avoid perfect symmetry, which can make the animation look too sterile. Exaggeration don't be afraid to exaggerate the squash and stretch, color, and other effects. The Klasky Xupo style is known for its boldness and exaggeration. Consistency pay attention to the timing and easing of the animations to create a consistent and believable effect. References watch Klasky Xupo logo animations and other animations from the same era for inspiration. Analyze the movement, color palettes, and overall style. 7. Conclusion. Recreating the Klasky Xupo zoom effect requires understanding the principles of animation, perspective, scaling, and timing. The provided processing code serves as a basic framework for experimentation. By adding more complex shapes, easing functions, rotation, and color animation, you can create more visually appealing and dynamic animations that capture the essence of the Klasky Xupo style. Remember to embrace imperfections, exaggerate effects, and be creative. The key to success is experimentation and attention to detail. Good luck.